What's up, y'all? What's up? Just walking down the stairs here. We'll start in about 30 seconds, folks. We'll start in about 30 seconds, okay? Nice. I'm just getting some, this is what happens when you end up in a situation of, hold on. It's a tough stairwell. And I'm barefoot. I'm wearing jeans, but I'm barefoot. All right, hold on. Hold on a second. I like the chatter that's going on right now. I like the chatter that's going on right now a lot. I've been talking about this forever. So anyway, now that I'm back to, character, what I was trying to say is, I'm going through a very, very difficult period in my life right now. I'm going to put you guys down, try to balance it. Hold on a second. We use the candle. I'll put you guys up on a candle. Holy fucking hell, are you kidding me? 13 watching, 5 likes before 8 o'clock in the morning on a Tuesday. To watch my face talk to a YouTube camera. Okay, let me just say this. Yes, I am going to drink a beer. All right, this is what fucking happens when you get fucked over by your employer and end up unemployed. So today, I'm going to file my paperwork for unemployment. Yay! I'm going to get $650 a week. I'd rather be working. I'm a worker. I'm a producer. I'd rather be producing. I don't want to be on fucking unemployment. But I got to do it because my, relatively whatever, $4,000 in the bank is eventually going to run out. So we got to start replenishing that. All right. So anyway, there's my rant on that. I did not sleep last night at all. Not one lick. I can't. I don't know. I kept tossing and turning and getting hot and cold, and my mind is racing. And then, even when my mind isn't racing, it's like this and that. But I want to address what Zero Fox's Given has brought up here, because it really is what we've achieved here. Okay, we got Harmony, we got Blackie Fitzpatrick, we got JB, we got Zero Fox's Given, we got Jujubot, we got Gramps. All right, and we are all sharing the same, and we got MMP Cody, and we are all sharing the same audience to a large degree. And Gorf, he's different a little bit because he's on Twitch now, twitch.tv. He left YouTube because YouTube fucked him over so many times that he was like, you know what, I'm just leaving YouTube, and he left. And his show, which I do watch every single Friday night, is very successful. All right, but we do have a coalition here. All right. And Archie. Well, Archie, I look at Archie more as a manager. Archie's been with us since the beginning as well, but I look at Archie more as a manager. Because I don't think I've ever seen a live Archie stream. But the fucking point is this. Okay? We're not going to shut up. I have done, at this point now, let me think. And this video is not about me, but I'm just trying to relate it. to what we're all used to. I have done probably 5 or 6 videos on 9/11, and then I don't go back and read comments in order to see, oh, does someone like me? Does someone not like me? How many dislikes? How many likes? I don't do any of that stuff. I don't care. I really don't care. Okay? But I have done 5 or 6 videos on 9/11 on my channel, and everybody basically fucking agrees with me. You know, because I promote, not promote, I present largely irrefutable evidence, okay? And now we have Zero Foxes. And now we have, where's Bear Bear's fucking live channel? Bear Bear's been around forever. Where's your fucking live channel, yo? Come on. Let's get that going. Let's get that cracking. Because this will be kind of a disjointed opening monologue because I put zero thought into it. But the only way that we're going to defeat the New World Order is through small organizations such as JujuBot, such as Zero Fox, such as JB, such as Blackie, such as MMP Cody, even if it's music streams and Harmony, etc., etc. Rock and Roll, Purple Kush. The only way we're going to defeat the New World Order is, and I'm not making a, okay, I guess I am making a statement, but I guess I want you guys' opinion on it. In my opinion, the only way that we're going to defeat the New World Order is through small organizations like ours, all coming together, talking, sharing information, sharing opinions, talking everything out. Gramps Fox. And it has to be a grassroots operation. You know what I mean? A lot of comments coming in. Surprising, a lot of comments. It's not even 8 a.m. yet. Holy shit. And I'm never up this early. I couldn't sleep, so fuck it. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go online. Who cares? I'm going to drink a beer before 8 a.m. That's what happens when you're unemployed, my niggas. That's what happens. All right. Let's go back and read some of these. I don't know how far to go back. Barbara Warren says, Stephanie, hi. Sunshine says, hey, JB. Hello, Sunshine. And hello, Barbara. MMP Cody, one of our newest superstars. Good morning, Sunshine. Well, doesn't that just work out perfectly? Her fucking name is Sunshine. Good morning, Sunshine. That's from MMP Cody. A Cobra. At Sunshine. Hey. Mgons. Michael Gonzalez. I mostly never shut up either, JB. Good. Never shut up. Stephanie Medina. Hi, Barbara. A Cobra LOL. Sigmund Floyd. We'll be right back. MMP Cody. Hurry back. Sigmund. Charlie R. Wait, what? How come some of you guys are not moderators? That's fucked up. Hold on a second. This is a moderator-only stream. Hold on. All right, Charlie R is a moderator. I've been chatting with Charlie R since before the fucking since way before the election. Tampa Lamb has joined us. I just lost my place. Hold on, I'm sorry. Sorry, rough start, folks. I'm probably overtired because you know what? I couldn't fucking sleep last night. At all. Tossing and turning. I think I maybe was passed out for like 5 minutes at one point, 3 minutes at one point. and I think I had like spider nightmares or something, and I just like woke up right away. So I was like sweating and fucking shaking and all, just, nuts. Nuts. Cat's Eyes has joined us. I'm walking back on the chat. I'm still trying to catch up. Katie has joined us. Hello, Katie, with a K. Bandit has joined us. Charlie R says, putting on my anonymous mask. No. You're now a moderator, Charlie. Mgons at JB Lamarsby. I will not do streams, but something last night gave me a thought. So you can tell me what that thought is anytime you want. Cat's Eyes return. Hello, Cat's Eyes. Zero Foxes says, hey, Cat's Eyes. Katie says 4:58 a.m. here in. Hi, MMP Cody and everyone. Cool. Good morning, Cat's Eyes, MM. I'm just streaking, love to be naked. Yeah, you can streak in my channel, I don't care. I'm not afraid of vaginas or penises. I'm not gay, but I'm not afraid of vaginas or penises. Oh, Dolores is not a moderator, and now she is. Now she is. That's pretty cool. I can't sleep. I'm up pretty early. I do my first pre 8 a.m. live stream, and I was able to add 2 brand new moderators in the last 5 minutes. That's pretty sweet, I think. All right, I'm caught up. D Harper's here. What's up, D? Harper, Tampa Lamb George says, I'm afraid of JB's penis. What? It's pretty big, okay? That's kind of a weird comment. How am I supposed to fucking respond to that other than the way that I said? Jesus. All right, so we're back. I can't even explain to you guys the magnitude of frustration that happens when YouTube fucks up and I have a great stream going. Okay, let me just tell you. Now I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off at fucking around 8 in the morning on a random Tuesday. Or at least we're back up to 10. YouTube fucks up. YouTube, the whole thing, it goes down, right, on the chat. I had 25 viewers 13 minutes ago. Now I have 10. Because YouTube fucking blows. And it slows down. I don't blame people for leaving. I'm not mad at them. It's not their fault. It's not you guys' fault. Now we're back up to 16. That's good. But I'm just telling you, this always happens to me. And you know what? It always happens to a lot of the other popular live streamers that don't submit to the mainstream narrative of mainstream media and the shit that folks read in magazines. It's always folks like me. It's always folks like Jujubot. It's always folks like Gramps. It's always folks like all of us. And they just cut down our streams, and they try to disguise it as it's a YouTube malfunction. No, it's not. They're censoring us. They don't like the fact that I have 18 watching right now. They don't like that because they know that I'm going to talk about Building 7, and I might talk about vaccines, and I might talk about genetically modified organism foods. They know that I might do that. So God forbid a stream like JB exists on YouTube, because we certainly don't want that kind of truth coming out, now do we? No, of course they don't. Anyway, I'll calm down. I'll try to not get too mad so I can actually do a show and take your comments and questions. If that fucking shit happens again, I swear to God, I'll probably literally just take this iPhone and throw it out the fucking window onto the pavement right where somebody parks because I'm so sick of the friggin' censorship. It's not malfunctions, it's not viruses, it's not, oh, there's a bad connection. They're fucking censoring us. They're doing it to Alex Jones. They're doing it to Mike Cernovich. They're doing it to Leak Project. They're doing it to everyone, and it's disgusting, and I'm not going to put up with this crap anymore. I'm literally not going to put up with this crap anymore. It's the craziest thing. Okay, I'm going to come down, and I'll read your comments. A lot of comments to go through here. Maybe they'll shut me down once I start reading the comments again. Let's back up. That sucks at Cat's Eyes Return. That's from Charlie R. Dick Rundell. They need to ship 3 extra batteries with iPhone. Yeah, at what, $500 a piece? All right, so does anybody know who Daddy's Life is? Does anybody know? All right, is that the cool Nelson or the troll Nelson? I need moderators' help. All right, so Charlie R. I need the chat to slow down a little bit, just for a moment. So Charlie R. Is Daddy's Life okay? Are they cool? Yes or no? Make it real quick. Okay, Daddy's Life is going to become a moderator right now. All right. So everyone say hello to our newest moderator, Daddy's Life. That's cool. Daddy's Life, I don't know them from chat, but they were vetted by, chief amongst my mods, so that's cool. What's up, Daddy's Life? How are you? No subs for Nelson at JB Lacafefe. Yeah, Nelson, why don't you have any subs? Why don't you have any subs? I don't care about popularity. I just, I kind of have a filtering system. All right, so before I continue the show, or actually I haven't even really started the show, is this Nelson okay? Mods, is this Nelson okay? Go, quick. JB had to purchase a new phone. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Mgon says dunno. All right. Here's what we're going to do. Nelson is not being a cocksucker. So Nelson can stay. And if Nelson's cool... Okay, A Cobra hit him. You know what? If A Cobra hit him, I just fucking banned him. Fuck it. I can't put up with crap. I literally cannot put up with crap. Okay, so anyway, now we're going to start the show. 18 watching, 13 likes, just over 8 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, I think Daddy's Life is fine. It's all good. So now we'll get into the show, and as you guys know, or most of you should know, My show is the real CNN. It's the conspiracy news network, not the communist news network that's on the cable television, right? So my show is the conspiracy news network, okay? So it's JB is the host. We have a live chat, and it's the conspiracy news network. So I couldn't sleep last night at all. And this opening monologue will not be that long, I promise. I couldn't sleep last night, so between the hours of 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., um, I watched videos over and over and over and over again. And a couple documentaries sandwiched in between about the fall of Building 7 on September 11th, 2001. How did Building 7, a 47-story tall, steel-framed, concrete reinforced building, fall in under 11 seconds at free fall speed into total dustification without being hit by any quote-unquote debris? How did that happen? Can somebody answer me that, please? Who the fuck is Cat PA? Have to run, thanks, JB. Okay. Dick Rendell says the building had worms. Cat is cool. Okay. So Cat is a moderator. Boom. Whether you like it or not, Cat PA, you're a moderator. I don't care about viewers. Zero Foxes says more new viewers, JB. Yes, they are, but I've just been so plagued with trolls over the years that I've only been, not years, a little over a year I've been doing this. I'm just so friggin' paranoid that if somebody new shows up, that's why everyone's a moderator. That's why I invented, by the way, just to take, I guess, a different course a little bit for, a certain amount of time. Not to give myself all kinds of credit, but who invented who had the confidence to invent the moderator only stream? Answer: JB invented the moderator only stream. That's how I know who's good and who's bad. Because when you run a conspiracy stream, you can never be too careful in terms of, your viewership and who could be potential trolls, whether it's government trolls, whether it's someone in their basement, mom's basement, whatever, hanging out and just wants to cause problems. So what I came up with was the concept of the moderator only stream. And I get these little crying bitches coming in. I literally get these little crying bitches coming in sometimes when they're new and they go, "Oh no, there are too many wrenches in this room. There are too many wrenches." And I'm like, guess what, bitch? Everybody who's reputable has a fucking wrench. That's the point. And if you don't like it, go elsewhere. So I invented the moderator only chat room. And I think it's working swimmingly, actually, to be honest with you. Anyway, back to the show, okay? Back to the show. I want someone to come on to the chat and explain to me how building number 7, a 47-story tall, that means 470 feet tall, steel-framed, concrete reinforced building, collapsed into its own footprint in under 11 seconds at free fall speed without being hit by any foreign debris. Can someone explain that to me, please? Can someone explain that? I think it would be just delightful if someone could explain that to me. Katie is a long one. In internet relay chat. Excuse me. Hiccups. In internet relay chat program, Merc, using nets, you can plus your trusted visitors, and then your quote mods are at, so you know the difference from someone you don't yet know. Yeah, I don't know what I don't know how to decipher that. Zero Foxes says yes at any time. Cat's Eyes return. Ragin' Cajun has joined us, and he invented the Mexipult. Thank you very much. That's not very efficient because you can only do one at a time unless they're really small Mexicans. Maybe you could stuff 2 or 3 in there. We were all hypnotized by television, says Katie. Not me. I haven't watched television in 7 years. Cat's Eyes says, but my email changed, so I need to send it to you, okay? At Zero Fox. Okay, that's so. Cat's Eyes is talking to Zero Foxes. Dick Rendell says, was hit by Rod of God. I completely disagree. I completely disagree. I'm very familiar with the Rod of God weapon. It's in a lot of my videos, but no. Rod of God, in my opinion, or what I should say from my research, no. Rod of God was not used on the World Trade Center. Michael Gonzalez says NIST released a report, Building 7, recently. Okay, I can't click on it because if I click on it, I'm going to have to end the show. But what I can clarify is what is that the National Institute for Statistics and Technology? Is that what NIST is? National Institute for Statistics and Technology? Dick Rundell says, it was a question, JB. All right, well, ask it again. The chat's moving way too fast. I'm missing a lot of shit. I'm really not good at this stuff yet, folks. I've been doing it for a year. I'm still not good at it. Geek says Cobra Haya. Oh, I know Geek from Kush. Okay. Geek is a moderator. Nice. Welcome, Geek. Welcome to the Conspiratorium. MMP Cody says, I need an assistant. Yeah, I can't afford one. A Cobra says that JB Lamar's be wrench. Yeah, no, I did. I just did. No, Geek is our newest moderator. I know Geek from the music chats, from Harmony, from Kush, from all that. Zero says, come into my live stream tonight. We will get you Hangout. Okay, yeah, I watch your stream every night, dude. Yeah, see, I said the right thing. No. I don't want to give MGONs that much credit because that's what I said. National Institute for... No. I'm going to correct myself. I said statistics and technology. MGONs has corrected me and says it's National Institute for Standards and Technology. Okay, good. That's even better. That was for Cat's Eyes Return. I don't know what that means. Cat's Eyes says I'm here already. It's a very cute cat, by the way, on the Cat's Eyes avatar. It's a very cute cat. Kitten. Looks like a kitten. Or a small cat, but it looks like a kitten to me. All right, so anyway. evaluating the value of the article. All right, so now it looks like everything is kind of stabilized. In terms of my live stream, at least. So I'm going to ask the same question again. Good morning. Fuck. Zygomagicus has joined us. See, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to start doing this. And by the way, I appreciate everyone that's here. You guys follow me. You guys watch my stuff. It's amazing and it's awesome. But the chats get so busy, I'm not able to do my show. So I've just made a decision right now. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a live chat, or I'm going to do pre-recorded videos on the topics that I want to discuss and then just put them out. Because trying to do both at the same time, even with 19 watching, I can't even fucking imagine what Gramps deals with, what Jujubot deals with. Because trying to do both at the same time is literally fucking impossible. It's impossible. Long one from Daddy's Life. Check out Zero's live stream tonight, everyone. Is awesome. And I hope to be back here in this one tomorrow, rolling into work now, so gotta go now. See everyone at Zero's tonight. Hell yeah. Zero Foxes given. 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on YouTube. I'll be there. Oh, has Ben Arslan joined us somewhere? I'm telling you, I want to keep this beard, but it's dry. It's so friggin' itchy. Oh, Daddy is Ben? Oh, I did not know that. Ben Arslan? Good morning, Nelson. All right, look, I'm just gonna make this executive decision right now. I'm just gonna mod Nelson, and if he starts acting like a cunt, I can just delete him right away. So Nelson, you are a moderator. Oh, not Ben Arslan. Okay. All right, Nelson's a moderator. Let's give him a shot. Different Ben. Whenever I hear the name Ben now, it's become synonymous because you know what? It's become synonymous with the musician Ben. You know why? Because that song gets so fucking stuck in my head. I'm not a computer, my friend. This is how the story ends. It loops over and over and over and over, and it's the craziest thing. Yeah, you're fine, Nelson. Just don't be a dick. Here's how generous I am, because I think that's the real Nelson, not the fake Nelson. Here's how generous I am in terms of being a YouTube, streamer. If Honest Pakistani, aka Packy, who everybody knows that troll, okay, or if the Novus Rabbit, aka Novus, came in and they don't act like total cuntwads, I'll give them a wrench. I don't care. And then the second that they start acting up, boom, wrench gone, boom, banned. So easy. So easy. So easy. Dick Rundell says that. Nelson, don't be a dick, okay? No, he was making a reference to his first name. Don't be so thin-skinned. All right, YouTube is not for thin-skinned people. I can tell you that right now. especially live YouTube chats. I just can't believe that it's just after 8 in the morning and I have fucking 18 watching. That's crazy. This is what happens when you're unemployed, man. And today I file for unemployment. That's gonna suck. Because I'd rather be working. I'm a worker. I want to produce. Being laid off totally blows. Literally blows. 5:25 a.m. here, so Dick Rendell must be West Coast. JB gave me a wrench 2 weeks ago. Well, I hand them out, and I probably shouldn't do this, but I sometimes drink and stream. So I don't always remember everything that I do. And yes, I'm drinking a beer at 8:25 in the morning. Yes. Yes, I am. And it's a very good beer, by the way. Zero Foxes says networking, JB. I'm kind of a loner, so networking is a little bit tough. That was from Zero. Dick Rendell at JB Left Coast. Yeah, Left Coast. Well, yeah, Are you in California? Oh no, I changed it from California. Are you in Califaxico? That's what I call it. A Cobra is obviously over the pond. Commie, Washington. Okay, so Dick is from Washington State. Very nice. I kind of like this. Early morning streaming. I couldn't sleep and I'm just fucking doing a live stream early in the morning, you know? And I think I've captured an audience that I normally would not. Because I usually go on around 2 to 3 and then wait, or maybe 2 to 4. Watch a little Alex Jones Afterburner, and then I'll catch Blackie Fitzpatrick. Dun 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 dun. I'm just glad YouTube isn't fucking with me right now. That's very nice of them, is it not? Zero Foxes says the baby update is the doctor said within 2 days. She offered to let it go now. I'm on hold waiting. Follow, text you all. Hell yeah, keep us updated, man. This is probably a little too personal of a question to ask Zero Foxes, but number one, do you know if it's a boy or a girl? And if so, number two, do you have a name picked out yet? Okay, so a half answer. It's going to be a girl, and the name will be given when she's born. Very nice. So, pre-congratulations to Zero Foxes Giving Off Road, and I hope all goes well. Why didn't anyone tell me that my hair looks like fucking Beekman? What a disaster. Alright, that's better. Jesus Christ. That thing was a pillow fucking driven mess. Alright, so 16 watching, 15 likes. Okay. I'm going to finish the smoke and then I have to take a piss. And I'm not going to take you guys with me when I take a piss, okay? I'll be right back. No. It doesn't look like Trey Gowdy's yet. Well, yeah, because I'm 33. Trey Gowdy's probably in his 50s. Oh, should I do the Trey Gowdy hair and talk in a? No, actually, that's more like a Jeff Sessions. I've done entire shows in character, by the way. All right, now I really gotta pee. I'll be right back. All right. Oh, you guys are still here. Nice. 14 watching. Lost a few viewers. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Okay, perfect time for me to cut in. Let's play the 1-2 game. Everybody knows what the 1-2 game is. 1 for yes, 2 for no. 1 for yes, 2 for no. is Dick Cheney ever going to go to prison for the fact that he, in part, helped orchestrate 9/11? Go. 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 No. 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 Okay, so that's 4 no's right off the bat. No. Does anybody know Jamil Heat or Hit? Hite? Anybody? Okay, thank you very much. My moderators are fucking ninjas. Gonzo, you're more than welcome. MMP Cody says nope. Okay, bye-bye. Sorry, if no one knows you. This is a very exclusive live stream. I only allow folks... Let me just say this up front. I mean, I've already said it like a dozen times, but I'll say it again. The only folks that I allow in my stream are those that are chatters at Gramps, Jujubot, MMP Cody, Purple Kush, Harmony, etc., etc. And if nobody knows you, I just can't have you here. You know, don't take it personally. I can't do it. I can't do it. Katie's asking if Geek knows Jamil. Oh, I never thought about saying that. See, I'm such a fucking dickhead cocksucker. I literally never thought of what Dick Rendell just said, which is go over to Gramps and get known first, and then you can come to JB's stream. I like that. I think that's awesome. That's a great vetting style. Gramps, my stream, Blackie's stream, Juju. Just put in chat, where are you coming from? Where are you coming from? That's from Zero Foxes. By the way, for any of the viewers that are relatively new, which I think a couple of you are, Zero Foxes Given Off Road as a show that airs in the evenings, and you should definitely be there. 9:30 Eastern Standard, I believe. MMP Cody says, have a referral. Yeah, it's like a job interview. It's like a job interview. Zero says correct. Okay, so now after all this long time, and where I've lost a few viewers, we're hovering around 14, 15, 16 at this point, which really isn't that bad for a stream my size. You know, I don't want to be Jujubot. I don't want to have thousands of fucking viewers. I like under 20. Under 20 is good for me. Katie says 911 again. Michael M. Gons says no prosecution of Cheney, which you spelled wrong. Not for conspiracy, which you spelled wrong. Reasons, but we have bigger and more newsworthy fish to fry. I totally disagree. I completely disagree with the statement from Michael Gonzalez. I totally disagree. Unless you think Obama and Hillary is part of the same conspiracy as 9/11. Absolutely. Absolutely they are. Oh my God, are you kidding me? No, we're talking about the New World Order versus humanity, okay? We're talking about the New World Order versus humanity, okay? George W. Bush was too stupid to understand what 9/11 was. But you know who was not too stupid to understand what 9/11 was? Richard Cheney. Dick Cheney. That cocksucker needs to be in prison for life. That cocksucker needs to be in prison for life. That cocksucker needs to be in prison for life. Dick Cheney. Fuck Dick Cheney. See, here's what's always funny is when I come on live and do my YouTube streams, etc., people think I'm a Republican. I'm not because I support Trump. You know, because I think Trump is going to go down as one of the greatest presidents in the history of the United States of America. People think I'm a fucking Republican. Well, the same people that think that I'm a fucking Republican are the same people that think that Trump is a fucking Republican. He's not a Republican. He ran as a Republican brilliantly, dominated the Republican ticket. Him and Pence dominated the Republican ticket. But Trump is not a Republican. Trump is Trump. And that's what I voted for. That's what I wanted for our president. Republicans and Democrats, to me, are exactly the same. They're exactly the fucking same. They're a disgrace. They work for the same New World Order. They work for the same oligarchs. They work for the same overseas international banking interests as the Democrats do. And then they go back and they accuse Trump of being a neocon and they accuse Trump of working with international banks. He doesn't do that. There's no proof. He's never done that. And I gotta listen to all these bitches talking to me about Trump's a neocon, Trump's this, Trump's that. Trump wants to fix America. Here's why I voted for the current 45th president of the United States. Here's why I voted and still support now Donald John Trump. Here's why I support him. The Republicans hate his guts. The Democrats hate his guts. And most importantly, the media hates his guts. And they pick him apart. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they pick him apart. So when I see a totally corrupt system, you know, two wings of the same dragon, Repubs, Dems, all that, and then on top of that, the head of the serpent being the mainstream media, all attacking Trump constantly. It never ended. It was relentless. Morning, noon, night. Don't you guys remember before the election? It was morning, noon, and night. So I said to myself, I go, you know what? Maybe all of this individual's ideas are not totally perfect, but here's what I know, is that the Democrats hate him, the Republicans hate him, and the media hates him. And then I think to myself, I go, so I ask myself this question, I go, so, JB, Why would the Democrats and the Republicans and also all of the mainstream media hate this man so much? Why? Why? It's because he's going to bring real, actionable change. And he's a total threat to the Illuminati. He's a total threat to the Illuminati. He's a total threat to... They hate his guts. They hate him. So I looked at him, I go, well, his face is fucking orange. His hair is ridiculous. I watched probably every single rally that he ever did. And then I look at Donald Trump's, President Trump's ideas of how to fix healthcare, which we can't get into right now because that's a whole separate video. I look at his ideas on immigration, which I completely agree with. Shut down the border. No more. We have enough. We have enough people in the United States. Okay? If I want folks coming in as a now former worker myself, but soon to be worker again, I want people coming into the United States that are highly skilled, highly trained, and frankly, I want to compete against them for jobs, to be honest with you, because I'm a very highly technical person, right? So we don't need a barrage of low-skilled workers pouring into the country, having, children all over the place. I'm not talking about Mexico. I'm talking about, South America, China, Japan. I'm talking about everywhere, We don't need any more in the United States until we can get our affairs properly, get it right. We have enough human resources, okay? We have enough human resources. So that's why I love the idea of the wall. I love Mexicans. Let me just tell you something before I take your questions and comments. I'll just make a confession right here. I'm a 5'3" white dude, okay? All right? I'm going to be very selfish right now. I'm going to be very selfish and mannish right now, okay? My first love in terms of looking at a woman is a black woman with a nice ass, okay? And my second love in terms of looking at a woman is a Mexican or a Latina woman with a nice ass. Bring him in. Bring him in. Bring him in. However, my selfish needs, my selfish feelings do not mean that it's okay that tens of thousands of illegal immigrants from what happens to be mostly Guatemala, Mexico, South America, El Salvador, etc., pouring into the country, low-skilled workers, it's going to destroy the United States of America. And they don't even like America because when they come here, not all of them, I've lost a lot of viewers. I'm probably not going down the best direction right now. But I'm down to 11. I'm down to 10. So I'm basically fucked. But I'm just going to finish the stream and then I'll do another one later. I'll probably get better numbers later. Who cares? I understand that these folks want a better life for themselves and for their families. I totally understand that. Believe me that I totally understand. But the problem is that in the majority of cases, a lot of these folks, they cross the border, they have a baby, and they just go on welfare right away. Welfare, which is paid for by our tax dollars. So if you look at it from an economic perspective, and take it to an insect perspective, that's what I would call a fucking parasite. Come into the host, suck off what you can while you can, without providing anything towards the host. That's the fucking definition of a parasite. Of a parasite. Of a parasite. Who wants a botfly parasite on their back? I don't. Who wants a worm drilling into their, trying to get into the nice liver, tasty tissue? I don't. At all. At all. Not even one. Not even one. Not even one. And yet we have thousands of these folks coming in, because here's what the Democrats tried to do. And I'm going to finish this statement, and then I'll take your comments and questions. The whole purpose of open borders that the Democrats want to do, and I'll say again for anybody who's a new viewer to this stream, and I know there's a lot of big comments going on here. I will go back and read them. But the whole entire purpose of the Democrats wanting low-skilled workers from third world countries coming into our country is so that they will overpopulate the United States of America. White men are bad. White men are bad. Straight white men are bad. Straight white men are bad. Straight white men are the evil that is the scourge of the earth. God forbid you be a straight heterosexual white male. Oh my God, what a disaster. I'm so sorry, Hillary Clinton, that I was born this way. I'm so sorry, Huma Abedin, that I was born this way. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. But they want to bring all of these individuals in so that the Democrat Party, which I was raised under, by the way, will have a permanent voting class of folks that basically just want free stuff. They just want free stuff. They're like, yeah, America has welfare, America has free healthcare, America has all this. So as long as we can get across the border, we can just take advantage of all that shit. Constantly. That's their whole fucking goal. Not all of them. Not all of them. All right, I'll pause and take some questions. We get a lot of stuff going on here. I'll start with Zero Foxes. Are released classified documents doctored or legit? I don't know. I have other ways of doing research. Dick Rundell at JB, you don't understand. They're trying to use anti-racist tactics on the USA just like they are doing it in Europe. No, I do understand. Maybe I just didn't articulate it properly, but I do understand. I know what their plan is. I've been researching this shit for 17 fucking years. Don't tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. Dolores Johnson says, this is not an insult, JB, but I fell asleep for a moment listening to you and dreamed that I turned on your stream in the middle of Walmart and watched the left have a cow waiting in line, LOL. Well, all I could say to Dolores Johnson is Google image Walmartians. 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 Look that up. I'm not a Walmartian. Like every 20 years, classified docs are released to the public. That's from Zero. All right, Nelson's apparently a problem. Mgon says, I keep trying. To make new big booty Mexican girls. You can date them when you are 51 and they're 18. Oh yeah, I'd never bang anyone under the age of 18. Holy shit, Alec Whittier has joined us early in the morning. Blackie Fitzpatrick. What's up? Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, Blackie, I couldn't sleep last night. I stayed up all night. I could not sleep. So I decided to go on live early in the morning. Early in the morning. I think I went on like 7:50. Katie says, masochists take over the government. Oh, Maoists take over the government. Right after the election, they were marching with anti-Trumpists, both Muslim and Maoists, using each other to take down our government, in my opinion. Yes, you're right. That's a part of the story. That's a portion of the story. Coffee Girl has joined us. Good morning, everyone. LOL at Katie. Hollow Coffee Girl, says Zygomagicus. All right, let's do. I've been literally, because I couldn't sleep, and I'm probably overtired and being a little bit maybe irrational or whatever, because I'm going through a lot of horrible life things at this point. But I want to ask Coffee Girl, size, amount, and ingredients. And everybody else can shut the fuck up, okay? Size, amounts, and ingredients. Since you are Coffee Girl, and since we've been chatting for what, almost 3 years at this point, what is the best cup of coffee? I want size, I want ingredients, I want amount, I want it all. Let's go. Type it now, go. And while you do that, I'll read Michael Gonzalez. 0 classified documents are declassified and released all the time. The release date is determined by whatever they feel the knowledge in the document won't hurt spies or people that need to be protected. Good point. I won't comment on that, but that's a great point. I just really hope Coffee Girl doesn't fuck me over and leaves the stream. I want to know what Coffee Girl's ideal coffee is. I mean, I'm fucking drinking beer at 8:45 in the morning. You know? So I can certainly handle a cup of coffee. And for those of you, just so you know, that are friends with all of us at Gramps Hangouts is blowing the fuck up right now. Gramps is really blowing up right now. Holy shit. All right, I'm going to read this out loud. First, I will read... drum roll, please. First, I will read... Michael Gonzalez, who says Cafe Dumont brand coffee. Never heard of that. Maybe I can get it online. Blackie Fitzpatrick says it's beer o'clock in Boston. Yes, it is. It's before 9 a.m. and I'm fucking drinking beer. I stayed up all night. I couldn't sleep. But I want to go back. I want to read Coffee Girl's comment there. And I'm not trying to be a cocksucker like, oh, Coffee Girl, what's your favorite fucking coffee? I'm being a nice guy. I really want to know. Fresh ground coffee, a teaspoon of sugar, a little milk. Sometimes I use flavored creamers too. See, that's what's cool because Coffee Girl and I like our coffee the same way, except I never use sugar. I just do fresh ground coffee and cream. That's all. No sugar. I'm glad I asked. That's very nice. Blackie Fitzpatrick says full moon. Zero Foxes. Yo, Blackie, are you going to go on at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? Is your computer no longer fuckity fucked up? Sorry, I'm not politically correct, says Zero Foxes. Who cares? Say whatever you want on my stream. Don't say nigger. Don't say, don't bash gays. Don't do that stuff. Basically, anything else is totally fine. On my live stream, anyway. Orange Knight has joined us and says, hi, Zygomagicus. Michael Gonzalez, I am an optimist at Dick Rendell. Look at what you say is possible. Judge for yourself at Zero Foxes given. Blackie says, correct. All right, nice. So Blackie Fitzpatrick show live at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're not there, you stomp kittens in your free time. Cool at Zero Foxes given off road at JB Lamar's. Thank you again. Thank you for what, Cat's Eyes? I don't think I've done anything for Cat's Eyes. I just like Cat's Eyes avatar because it's the cute kitten. It's the kitten. It's hilarious. I mean, unless you're thanking me for the friggin' beard. Unless you're thanking me for the job that I'm doing for humanity. Cat's Eyes says, just having me here. No, you've been here forever, dude. You're cool. We love Cat's Eyes. Café du Monde coffee and chicory 15-ounce canister available at the large or fancy stores. What does that thing fucking cost? Like $22? $25? I bet Blackie could get it in Austria for $5. I'm just telling you. No, I'm serious. I'm just telling you. Blackie could probably get that. It's probably $22 at Whole Foods in America. And Blackie could probably fucking get it for like $5 in Austria. I mean, he talks about it with his wine all the time. I'm like, damn it, why can't I have Austria prices for wine? But he's right. He gets fucking shit for $2 to $3. $2 to $3. And we pay 17 to 25. What the fuck, man? This currency differential is a disgrace. It's a disgrace. The American dollar is so inflated, it's a fucking disgrace. And I know how and why and what they're doing. I know what they're doing. And I know it in exquisite detail because I've been researching it for 17 fucking years. You know what's really cool about what I'm doing right now in terms of this live stream? I know I seem a little bit manic. But I think this is actually going to go down as one of my better streams that I've ever done. And you know what I've just realized? Is that it's because I'm doing this stream early in the morning. Early in the morning. Early in the morning. I should do way more early morning streams. That's all I can say. Dick Rundell says, at Blackie Fitzpatrick, note, wine crops were hit hard this year, so wine is going to go up. He means wine prices are going to go up. I hope you are incorrect, Dick Rundell, says Blackie. Dick Rundell at me. Now you hit my field on currency manipulation. When you say your field, do you mean a topic that you frequent? Is that what you mean? Because I know in exquisite detail everything about it. No brag, just fact. No brag, just fact. No, Blackie, we're sorry. It's true. That's from Zygo. Magicus. A Cobra at Blackie Haya. So A Cobra says hi at a Blackie. M Guns. Drinking it right now, made in the USA. It's from New Orleans, Louisiana, and he provides a link, which I cannot click. Blackie says, sup, Terry. M Gon says, drinking it right now. Cool, so I'm not the only one drinking booze in the morning. Sweet. I mean, it's just beers. It's not, I'm not taking fucking shots of vodka in the morning, you know what I mean? Nah, I mean, son. Got a couple more here. Big one from Dick Rundell. You can read some of my research here. Send it to Hangouts, dude, because if I click on it, the stream ends. So you gotta send it to Hangouts. All links. If somebody wants, I'll just say this right now. If somebody wants JB to read a link, I read all links that are sent to me. All right? I read every single link that is sent to me. But you have to send it to Google Hangouts or my personal email, because if I click on it, the whole YouTube stream goes fucking dead and it fucks everything up. So, no one's doing anything wrong. I'm just saying. That's how the internet works, apparently. Stupid fucking internet. Which Hangout, sir? I don't know. Ask someone else who my name. I don't even know what my name is on Hangouts anymore. Honestly, I don't know if it's Jay Beliveau. I don't know if it's JB. My YouTube handle. I honestly don't know. Figure it out. Figure it out. Starjammer knows. Antige knows. Blackie Fitzpatrick knows. A lot of people in the chat know what my Hangouts tag is. Or you know what? You could even send it to assuming Zero Fox's Given Off Road doesn't mind. You could even send that link to his Hangouts if you don't have my avatar yet, and then I can just view it from his channel. Zero says, absolutely post to my Hangout. Nice. And then I can find it in like 2 seconds. I can just go to Zero's and be like, yo. Boom. Here's a long one. I put it in his Hangout. Everyone should understand what Trump was talking about when he was talking about China and currency. Well, I hate to sound like an officious. I think that's a word. I'll use a different word. I hate to sound like a self-fulfilling prick, but there's no one in the history of the internet. Okay. Let's walk that back a little bit. There's no one in the history of our live chats and our live streams that knows more about international currency manipulation than JB. Jay from Boston. Myself. Literally, there's no one. Okay? And here's why. So I'll go on a little bit of a minor jag on this one. The Chinese have not backed their currency with gold. The Chinese have not backed their currency with gold. The Chinese are brilliant. And I hate to say this. The Chinese are brilliant. They backed and are currently backing, I should say, are currently backing their currency against the chattelized debt of the International Monetary Fund, the IMF, against every single citizen of the United States, employed or unemployed, as human resources based on a certain value of productive ability for cash. All right, so you guys need to understand this. You need to know what's really going on here on a macro level. And this isn't last month, this isn't 6 months ago. This has been going on for, some say decades. I think it's been going on about 13 years. And I know that 13 is a very Masonic number. But what they've done is brilliant. I mean, you got to give someone a high five who can beat the hell out of you. You know what I mean? Here's how I look at China in terms of monetary policy versus America. Here is how I look at China's monetary policy versus America. It's kind of like when Mike Tyson would knock someone the fuck out cold in the boxing ring. Knock him out cold. Okay? So the fighters that were coming up against Mike Tyson were basically America's currency. And China was Mike Tyson. China. You know, like Trump says, China. They're just beating the fuck out of us. You know? Because if they devalue their currency, which means that the Chinese yuan, which is their current currency. Oh, and by the way, a lot of people don't know this. I really didn't want to get into super deep conspiracy, but I guess I'll get into it now because I think it's apropos, it's appropriate in some way, shape, or form to get into like really esoteric and dark stuff. But a lot of people don't understand, and most of you don't, who have not watched my videos. And have not watched the video. I can't see shit. Have not watched the videos of people like Jordan Maxwell. Jordan Maxwell, is the usage of words and terms and phrases and how important they are. And how important they are. Okay. Let's do this. I'll just fuck you guys' minds. I'm going to fuck you guys' minds dry without a condom for the next 10 minutes, okay? Currency. Currency. Think about the word currency. Spellings can change. Spellings can change. And they can have differential or congruent meanings within the phraseology of the word. I'm getting into some weird stuff here, folks, so if you don't like it, turn off my channel. Turn off my channel. Turn off my channel. Turn off my stream. But if you like it, I'm going to keep going. And my numbers keep going up. What the fuck? Okay. Good. Words and terms and phraseology are interchangeable in the eyes of the Illuminati and the international bankers and the demonic power that runs this sector of the world. Okay? All right, so not everything as it's spelled necessarily means what it is. Okay? So we have the currency. Currency. C-U-R-R-E-N-C-Y. Currency. How can that be said differently? The current C. The current C. The current C. That's why we put our money. I just lost a whole fuck ton of viewers. I knew that was going to happen. So that's why we put our money in the bank. In the bank. In the bank. Okay? Because the current C flows to the population through the river bank and is landed on the river bank. That's where the word bank comes from. Currency. Cash, the word cash. When you talk about a river, when you talk about a stream, when you talk about a creek, when you talk about any of that stuff, flow. Cash flow. So the flow of cash goes to the river bank. You know why? And here's the bombshell for those who have stuck with me, which is all beautiful 12 of you, is that the cash flow through the river bank. Are you starting to follow me? Are you starting to follow me at all? Comes from there are two real laws in terms of humanity. There are two real laws. There's the law of the land, and there's the law of the water. The law of the water. The law of the water is maritime admiralty law. That's the law of the water. Look it up. Look it up. Look up maritime admiralty law. Admiralty law. Exactly as it sounds. Okay? So these international bankers, and it's a little bit different now, these days, nowadays, because most currency is basically digital. And we have the influx of Bitcoin and et cetera, I think there's Bitcoin. And I think there's 10 other new cryptocurrencies right now that are all digital. And I don't know. I don't own any. I do not personally own any Bitcoin. So I don't know where Bitcoin is going to go. I don't know where Bitcoin is going to go. I have no idea where Bitcoin is going to go. But I will say this: Maritime Admiralty Law, cash flow, river, banks. Money goes into banks. People need to know this stuff, man. People need to know this stuff. You know, I'm kind of glad I went live at 8 in the just before 8 in the morning. And now I'm so energized, I'm not going to go to sleep. I'm not going to go back to sleep. I have so many friggin' problems to deal with. It's insane. It's insane. All right, so now I'm going to read some comments here. Lots of long comments. This is going to take a while. Holy fuck. All right. Geek says the Chinese are brilliant. I don't think so, sir. Sorry. I can address that later on. That was from Geek. Mgon says the U.S. has been off the gold standard since 1971. Correct. When did we go back on it? We never have. And Nixon did that. Dick Rundell says my article is non-political, just points on the facts on currency manipulation. Nice, I'll check it out. Katie is a long one. Plus, China is going gung-ho on the big corridor. They're thinking big on infrastructure right now, making extensive trade relationships. I agree. Nelson says LOL. Dick Rundell says T-Mobile and Sprint agreed to a $26 billion merger. Well, I have a T-Mobile phone. Fuck. Katie says, yeah. KT says, yep, I just read about that, Dick. I'm drinking beer at like 8:20 in the morning, folks. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing. Dick Rundell says, at MGONs, we didn't. Nixon was the last to take us off the gold standard. It is now the petrodollar. 100% correct. 100% correct. Dick Rundell follows up with, there is not enough cash in... Excuse me. There is not enough cash in circulation. 1 trillion to cover our 3.2 trillion in daily transactions. Hence the reason why they limit you 400, 600 daily at the ATM. Hey, that hits me personally. For me, you know, I'm recently unemployed, but I'm lucky enough to have a lot of money in the bank. Not a lot, but, you know, I have like under 10 grand, but I have enough cash for someone my age. They won't let me take out more than fucking $200 at the ATM. $200. $200. And then I have to call my bank and scream at them. And then I have to go through this whole fucking process. I literally have to go through this whole fucking process. I'm like, look, it's my money. It's my debit card. You let me take this out of the bank now. Well, do you personally approve of it? Yes, I do. Okay, can I have your social security number? How about you go fuck yourself? How's that? How's that? Yes, you can have my social security number. Da 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 da. Okay, in 30 minutes we'll be able to approve that transaction. Are you sure that you want to move forward with this? And we're talking about taking out like $500. You know what I mean? Like $500. How about this, bank? How about you go fuck yourself? It's my fucking money. It's my fucking money, you cocksuckers. It's my fucking money. You give it to me when I want it. That's why I have a friggin' debit card. That's why I have a friggin' debit card. You pieces of shit. Fuck you. Fuck you. Don't you tell me that I can't take out my own money out of my own bank? How about you go suck a giant black dick? How about that? How about that? You go suck a giant black dick, and I'll take out as much money as I want. Because it's mine. How about that? How about that? I think that's a fair transaction, no pun intended. All right, I'll read some more comments. Katie said, story, they're building like old silk routes. Zero Foxes says, the banks don't even have the money to cover everyone's withdrawals. That's why they won't let me take out my own fucking money from my own friggin' bank. You know, I'm not going to say over YouTube, over the internet, how much I have. You know, I'm not rich, but I have, you know, thousands of dollars in there. And these cocksuckers tell me, yeah, you have to get a slip and come, you know, to the window and sit down with the manager. Why do you want to take out more than $500? What are you using it for? This has actually happened to me. I don't know if this has ever happened to anybody else. This has actually happened to me. What are you going to use the money for? And I said to her straight up, I'm sitting down at a desk with the bank manager, trying to take out $500. Trying to take out $500. Trying to take out $500. I sit down with the manager. And she goes, what are you going to use that money for? I go, it's none of your fucking business. You give me my money now. And when I get nasty, and you guys know me as pretty much being a nice person on YouTube and stuff, unless I get really drunk or whatever, and sometimes I fuck up. But I was being very nice with her. But when she started that game, when that bank manager started that game, I think her name was Stephanie or something. When she started that game with me, I got so fucking nasty. You guys never want to see pissed off JB. I mean, like, you know, I've been pissed off at government stuff and done rants, etc., etc. But I'm talking about like a visceral anger, like a total, complete lack of composure kind of anger. And I said to her, I took a deep breath and I sat back in the chair. Let me try to repeat it. Hold on. This is kind of fun. Let me try to repeat it. And I'm not going to be able to repeat it because I'm not in that situation. Here's basically what I said to her. The bank manager. I sat back in the chair and I said, is that my money that you have in the bank? And she said yes. And I said to her, you, right now, are going to go to one of your fucking tellers behind the glass. Here's my check that I wrote to myself. You're going to take this check. You're going to bring it to one of your ladies behind the glass. And you're going to fucking cash it. Are we going to have a problem? And she said, she got all squirrely. She went, no. I said, good. Would you go do that for me right now? Immediately? And she scurried out of her fucking chair. And then I got my money. You know, you got to be pricks with these people, folks. I'm just telling you. You know, you got to be, sometimes you got to be a dick. Bill Clayton has joined us. Bill Clayton, superstar on my channel. Yeah, Dick Rendell. Fuck the government. They can fuck themselves sideways with a banana dildo. Bill Clayton says, I hate how they act like they are doing you a favor by letting you have access to your own money. Well, they actually see. Here's why, and you know, a little bit why Bill Clayton's right, and a little bit why Bill Clayton's wrong. Yes, I agree with the statement that Bill Clayton just said, and you guys can go scan up and read it. But they actually tried to deny me access to my own fucking cash. This happened, what was it, 7 months ago, 6 months ago, 7 months ago, something like that. I tried to, I had like, I said I wasn't going to talk numbers, but in that particular account, I had like 6 grand or something, and I wanted to take out $500, and they wouldn't give it to me. So I sat down with the bank manager, and I had that exchange that I just did for you guys there. A very nasty exchange. A very, very nasty exchange. Because my money is my. I mean, now I'm, you know, unemployed. I don't like to talk about it, but, you know, I have some dollars in there, and I wanted to take out 5 grand, and they wouldn't let me. And I went fucking ballistic on that motherfucking bitch. I went ballistic on her, you know? But not in a way that's like violent or like, you know, whoa, throwing, you know, things up in the air. I just said, you listen to me. That's my fucking money. And you are gonna go tell that bank teller that this check that I wrote to myself is my money and she's gonna give me the cash. You're gonna do it. And I think I said, and if you don't, I'm gonna call the police. I think I said that. I don't know if I did. Maybe that's just me fantasizing right now. Maybe I wish I did. I mean, I ended up getting my money, but it was very difficult, and it shouldn't be that difficult. If you have 10 million in the bank, if you have $100 in the bank, if you have 100 million in the bank, if you have 50 grand in the bank, you should be able to go to the bank that you have a private account with and be able to take out any amount that you want at any time that you want, as long as the bank is open with proper, you know, identification, or write yourself a check, whatever it is. Whatever it is. But that's not the circumstance that I went through. The circumstance that I went through is that they didn't want me to be able to take out $500 of my own money. And what ended up happening, I actually saw, because you guys see me on YouTube all the time. And in fact, I'm doing a rather long stream. We're at 104.21, so that's a pretty long stream by my standards. You guys know that I'm a pretty jovial person. I usually joke a lot. I'm pretty lighthearted. I'm pretty, you know, easygoing in a way. You know, I'm a high intensity person, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? So, when I saw this bitch's eyes change, I knew I won. I knew I won. Because I said to her, I go, you listen to me. That's my money. And you're going to give me that right now. Here's the deposit slip. you go give it to one of your tellers and you get me my cash and you do it now and you come back to me and hand it to me in a nice sealed envelope or something like that. I said something dramatic. It was very dramatic. Basically, the operative point was you go do this now because that's my fucking money. And she understood that. She understood it. She said, you know, basically okay. But she fought. She fought. That's what's so disconcerting about this whole entire financial and banking situation is that it should not be that difficult. If I have 15 grand in the bank, all right, let's just make up an imaginary number. If I have 15 grand in the bank and I go to the bank and I go, yeah, I want 5 grand in cash in my hand, thank you very much. What I want that teller to do is go, yes, sir, I'll be right back. Hand me the cash, thank you very much, out the door. 2-minute transaction. I don't want a fucking argument. I don't want fucking questions asked of me. What are you going to use the money for? Here's the answer. It's none of your fucking business, you cunt. It's none of your fucking business what I'm going to use the money for. It's my money. So how about you go fuck yourself, literally go to the bathroom and go fuck yourself, and you give me my money right now. And they still resist. They still resist. You know why? Because as somebody said earlier, I think it was Sunshine. It might have been Bill Clayton. It was either Sunshine or Bill Clayton, I forget. Oh man, I got a lot of stuff to read here. Okay, alright. I might have to restart the stream because... Well, no, I won't restart it. I'll just read it all. All right, we'll start with Katie. Bill, they had the nerve to tell me they were, quote, looking for you when they insisted on knowing what I wanted to take my money out of the bank for. I couldn't believe it. This was back in 97. Oh, shit. Well, this happened to me 7 months ago, so a lot longer than 97. That's nuts, Katie, says Bill. The Geek Thing says, go digital. No, I'm not going to go digital. Not without a fight. Katie says, yes, wanted around $330 in cash, believe it or not. That was all. Katie says, a withdrawal, not a check. To a business, it was time. It was too much at one time. Yeah, that's exactly what happened to me. Too much at one time? No, now I'm getting pissed off again. Now I'm getting pissed off again. I can't even read the long comments now because I'm getting pissed off again. Because Katie has gone through the same thing that I've been through. Too much at one time. Too much at one time. Too much at one time. Oh, man. I'm going to end up getting in trouble. I'm glad I got up early and did a live stream early. Because if I was drunk, I would be fucking screaming the wallpaper off the wall. too much at one time? How about fuck you too much at one time? Too much at one time. It's our fucking money. It's our fucking dollars. It's our fucking money. How about you go fuck yourself? Oh my god. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Oh man. For those who have known me for a long time and have been following me on YouTube for a bit, you guys know that occasionally I lose my temper. I'm losing my temper right now. Katie tried to withdraw $330 too much at one time. Too much at one time. It's her fucking money. It's her fucking money. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna start screaming. Alright, I gotta calm down. How about this, you pricks? It's Katie's money. It's my money. Too much at one time. Too much at one time. How about you literally go fuck yourself? Fuck you. What are you, robbers? What are you in charge of my cash? Are you in charge of that? You think you are? No, I put my money in your bank in order to garner a checkbook and have a reputable financial institution behind my finances. So if I want to take out $1,000 or $2,000 or $3,000 or $5,000 or $10,000, or if Katie wants to take out $330, it's too much. It's too much to withdraw. How about you go fucking kill yourself? How about that? How about that? How about that? How about I middle finger you in the fucking parking lot? Up your asshole with my middle finger. How about that, Miss Little Hot Bank Teller? You piece of shit. These people are fucking demons. Banks are demons. Banks are literally. Oh, I'm pissed. I'm losing it. Here I go. I gotta stop myself right now. Otherwise, I'm gonna fucking go off the rails. Oh, I'm so sorry that happened to you, Katie. The same thing happened to me. The same thing happened to me. And now I'm friggin' livid. Let's read some more of these comments here. I can't read them all because you guys are talking too fast. The strips on money are monitored every time you cross a state border and know how much money you have on you. Yes, that's absolutely correct. That's from Dick Rendell. Dick Rendell says, it's my money and I want it now. Absolutely. James Miller says, branches only have so much cash on hand daily. Yeah, but we're talking about hundreds. We're not talking about millions. So that's not an excuse. Geek says, at KD India 2 other ways. I don't know what I don't know what that means. Okay. All right. We're all caught up. I'm sorry if I kind of lost myself a little bit there. I just get so mad when I think about that experience. 2018 has been a terrible year for me. But at least whatever little money I have left, I expect to be able to access. And these cunts are obstructionists and they get in the way. Katie says time to get some sleep. Maybe. I don't know. I think I'm just going to stay up. I'm a little bit too, let's just call it energized. Maybe I'll sleep for an hour or something. Who knows? Dick Rendell says they changed the money twice during the Depression. Well, yeah, because they were trying to come up with something viable. A Cobra says, sweet dreams, Katie. Sweet dreams, Katie. Also from JB. 12 watching, 20 likes. You know what's really kind of I don't know, heartening in a way is to hear that at least a couple of y'all have gone through the same shit that I went through at Banks. Let's say I had 20 grand in the bank, which I don't. Frickin' itchy beard. Let's say I had 20 grand in the bank, and I go to the bank. And I go, yes, I would like to take out $10,000 cash. They're going to ask me, well, what are you going to use it for? And I'm going to go, that's none of your fucking business. That's none of your fucking business. That's none of your fucking business at all. It's my money. Give it to me now. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Could you please sit down with the office manager? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Sit down with the office manager. So you want to take out, and they always talk in that, like, very, what's the word, diminutive voice. They always talk in that manner. So what are you going to use the 10 grand for? That's none of your business. It's my money. Give it to me right now. Okay. But we just want to know, for everyone's protection, because that's how they talk. They always talk to you in this, I've used the word twice. They always speak to you in this diminutive tone. Okay. So what are you going to use the $10,000 for? Again, that's none of your fucking business. It's my money. Give me it now. Okay, let me go talk to a couple other people and I'll be right back, okay? That's what they always do. It's the fucking sickest thing. No, I'm just telling you. It's the fucking sickest thing. All right. I'm getting pissed off now. I need another beer. Keep chatting. I'll be right back. I don't know. I'm just getting pissed off. I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. All right, let's see if we still have any viewers here. I just gotta plug in the phone. I'm not even going to go. Oh, god damn it. Hold on. There we go. All right, so that's all plugged in. So I'm not even going to go into a rant on the iPhone battery. That's so weird. If I hold the phone 6 inches to where I'm holding it right now, there's no connection. But if I put it over to my right, I have a full connection. Very bizarre. Very bizarre. Anyway, I want to switch topics, and we're gonna cut soon. Because, like someone said, I should probably get some sleep. 6 watching. Yeah, there's 6 watching because my fucking connection died. And the stream went away. Who the hell wouldn't leave a stream that shitty? Dick Rendell says T-Mobile sucks. Yes, apparently it does. Yes, apparently it does. But anyway, my only and I am gonna try to get like an hour of sleep, maybe 2, something like that. But what is going to remain is I'm gonna take off the chin part, but the beard is gonna stay, and I'm gonna grow it out. Ladies beware. Get ready for the scratchy. Nah, I won't say that. I'm just reading. Hold on a second. No, I'm not gonna grow it. That's from James Miller, ZZ Top. No, I'm just gonna grow it out and see how it looks. Think lumberjack, not ZZ Top. LOL from James. In recent years, this country's gone to hell. And the crack getting bigger on the side of that Liberty Bell. Anybody you ever hear that Trump song by Rodney Carrington? In recent years, this country's gone to hell. And the crack getting bigger on the side of that Liberty Bell. That's a good song. I like it. This is probably the worst live stream I've done in about a year. So once it's done, I'm going to delete it. But until then, you guys are welcome to be a part of this train wreck. In fact, I mean, my guitar's over there. We might as well do a couple songs. Who cares? M. Gons says, and satellites would have trouble tracking anything non-metallic or non-electronic if shielded by things like, oh, say, a car. I don't know what that means. James Miller says, choo choo 111. Very nice. Dick Rendell says, at JB. My article is the basics on currency manipulation, not all the conspiracies that surround it. It's more an intro for education. Well, I wasn't trying to disparage you, Dick Rendell, at all. Not even a little bit. It's just, I'm not bragging. I'm not bragging at all. Not even a little bit. But I'm just telling you. I have superior knowledge of this stuff. So when other folks come in and I haven't seen their work like widely popularized or whatever it is, I'm initially skeptical, but I'll check out whatever you want to put out. No problem at all. No problem at all. Nine watching, 20 likes. How the hell do I even manage these numbers? Jesus Christ. Wrote it 4 years ago from my blog, says Dick Rendell. Very nice. If you could email it to me, I think that would be fantastic. Or send it to my Hangouts. Mgon says, Dick and I talking about how modern bills is or can be traced by what bills are made of these days. Well, they're all based on numbers. Everything is numbers. And it really, at the end of the day, it all breaks down to binary code and or social security number, which is a fraud in and of itself. Which is a fraud in and of itself. Which is a fraud in and of itself. So there's always that. Eight watching. I am pissing away viewers. I'm really good at that. No, the paper slash cloth plastic strip, I do not know what that means. At Mgons, they are chipped, just like most of your appliances now. Oh yeah, yeah. I think I see where you're going there. For anybody who doesn't know, if you have bought any household appliance, television, microwave, oven, refrigerator, they're all chipped and they're all watching you. At least within the last, I'll be generous, 15 years. Computers are the first one. Yeah. I forgot about computers. Dick Rendell says decade. I said 15 years. I'm going to side with myself and I'm going to maintain. Yeah, they watch you. They watch everything you do. That's how they socially engineer. That's why their social engineering programs are so quote unquote brilliant and effective, because they know your bodily movements, they know how you talk, they know the pitch of your voice, they know your eye color, they know everything. Everything. Dick Rendell says, Intel chips spy on you? Yes, correct. M Guns has a long one. Where is the location of the chip on a new dollar bill or the smallest denomination is not a word. All right, I can't respond to that because that's not a real word. James Miller says, my refrigerator laughs at me. Do you think that's strange? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You know, I just got to thank you guys so much. I cannot believe that I still have literally 9 folks watching live and 21 likes. That's the craziest thing. I mean, I'm doing a live stream on YouTube after not fucking sleeping. You know? After not fucking sleeping. I'm probably going to pass out for an hour, maybe 2. I think that would be good. By the way, I scored a Fender amp, a laptop computer, and a Pioneer receiver from work on Friday. Fuck yeah, Bill Clayton. Hell yeah. I remember you saying the other day, right before I took those muscle relaxants, I remember you saying the other day that you were going to score some shit from work. So that's good. Take whatever you can get. Yeah, I don't care about tube amplifier. Everybody says, oh, you need a tube amplifier. You need a tube amp. You need a tube amp. No, you don't. Solid state is totally fine. That hold on. That denomination JB AMD Dick, that is my intention to use them at smaller stores. I still have my 1000X microscopes from my youth. So where is the location? What location are you talking about, man? It sounds kick-ass. 2x12 combo amp. Hell yeah. Sounds good. I just don't know what the fuck some of these other niggas are talking about. Dick Rendell says, Where the chip resides on a bill, JB, I haven't seen the chip on the currency yet. And it's not going to be on the currency when it comes. Where it's going to be, just like the Bible says, is in your forehead or in your hand. That's where it's going to be. It's not going to be on the money. They don't care about the money. Dude, I cannot believe I've been on live YouTube for an hour, 38 minutes, and 40 seconds. This is crazy. Hey, at a certain point, I'm going to have to shower. But I'll probably sleep for an hour first. Why the fuck is it all dudes in my chat? I'm like a cute guy. What the fuck is going on here? Can I get some ladies, please? Please? Just a little bit. Like 1, 2, maybe 5. 10 would be better. I know my stream is totally weird. The gals are still sleeping. Okay, Bill. All right, I'll take that. I'll take that. I will take that. The women are watching Fox and Friends. I know, it's morning now. So Fox and Friends is on. I'll tell you this much. I would bang Ainsley Earhart in the bum for free. For free. She wouldn't even have to pay me. That I can tell you right now. And if Brian Kilmeade has a problem with it, he can go fuck himself. It's just funny because my stream is usually filled with basically mostly women. Eight watching. All right, so let's do this. I mean, I guess it's all dudes in the room, right? It's all fucking dudes in the room. The beard stays, the beard goes. 1, it stays. 2, it goes. Go. 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 Bill Clayton says it stays. M. Gone says it goes. JB later. Buddy, have to get to work, LOL. Good stream, man. Catch you later. Yeah, I'll be at your stream later. Great question coming from Mgons. What is the material being tracked on the bill then? This is hard scientific inquiry. It's a chip. It's a chip. But they haven't put the new, as far as I know, they haven't chipped the bills yet. Mgon says 2. Zero Foxes says 1. Who the fuck is that? I hate it when there's weird noises in the apartment. It drives me insane. Who the fuck is that? Sounds like they're gone. Okay, that's good. I don't know why. But I've recently been obsessed with Dave Grohl and the Foo Fighters. You guys like them at all? Well, I talked about it, carried on, reasons all they knew, but it's you I fell into. I love the Foo Fighters. Oh, I know what these people are doing. They're all going to work. Cool, Mgons. Have a good night. I think I'm going to cut as well because, believe it or not, I think I can actually get myself an hour of sleep. Maybe 2 if I'm lucky. So if y'all want to get some final comments in, we're going to cut in 1 minute 30. We're going to cut at 1 minute 30. We're going to cut in 1 minute 30. And then I'll probably see y'all at Gramps later. Awesome, Bill. Please do a good job. If we can get around it, I know that it's true. Man, this beard looks like shit. You know what? I'm not really that tired yet. I think I'm going to go hang at Gramps, maybe Jujubot. But I'm going to cut my stream. So thank you guys very much for coming by to JB Live. I don't think I've ever been blessed with 22 likes. ever. So that's fucking huge. Seems like I'm kind of climbing the ladder a little bit. But I'm going to go ahead and cut, and I'll see the rest of you guys back at Jujubot or Gramps. I think I made a joke last night. I was like, I wonder what Jujubot's ass looks like. I think I said that last night. And in retrospect, I probably shouldn't say things like that. I probably shouldn't say things like that. You know, it's not very apropos. It's not very appropriate. All right. So we shall cut in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cut.